So, I've got a different kind of video for you guys today. It was a suggestion from someone. They said I should make kind of like a cosplay advice video, just giving cosplay advice to like people who don't cosplay that much or have never cosplayed before and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a bit awkward probably because I've never done one of these before, but let's see how it goes. So, what should I cosplay? Well, number one, which is probably the most obvious one, who do you want to cosplay? It could be anyone, an anime character, a Disney character, a cartoon character, a game character, a book character, anything you can probably think of. It could probably even be a real person if you wanted it to be. I don't know, I haven't seen many people cosplay real people, but why not give it a go, you know, if that's something you want to do. If you don't have any ideas of what you could cosplay, how about watching anime? How about playing some games? How about looking on Google? Just Google anime, Google games characters. Maybe you'll spot something you like. And then, or you could even go on to the cosplay groups. I know I'm a part of the MCM cosplay group for the UK, because that's where all the UK Comic Con's information are released most of the time. You'll probably get a lot of advice in those groups if you ask, or even if you just see some pictures of a cosplay in there that you want to do, that can be some inspiration as well. So there are a few ways that you can get some ideas for what you want to cosplay. The second thing you probably have to think about is, are you going to be comfortable in that cosplay? So once you figure out what person you want to cosplay, are you going to be comfortable in that outfit? You have to like ask yourself whether you can actually look like that around other people, because if you're going to Comic-Con in the cosplay, then obviously you're going to need to wear it around like thousands of people. Are you going to be okay with that, or are you just gonna like run back to your hotel room and like never come out for the rest of the weekend once you've wore it? Like, if you're using it for a cosplay shoot with a photographer, then are you going to be comfortable with it on camera? Are you going to be comfortable with it with them there? I mean, if it's a revealing cosplay, you need to make sure that you have the confidence, because you don't really want to let it go to waste, if you know what I mean. Because you've either put a lot of effort into making it yourself, or you spent a lot of money buying the cosplay, and it's something that you want to go out and show, if you get what I mean. You don't want to just throw it in the bin, put it in the wardrobe where it's never going to be worn again. The third thing you're going to want to think about is, can you actually make the cosplay? Do you have the materials to make it? Do you have the skills to make it? Do you have enough money to buy it if you're buying it? Now, I know it can be a hard decision, because at the moment I'm not the richest person, so I'm going with more of a cheap cosplay this time around, because my Inari cosplay, I'm no good at sewing, making anything like that. So I bought my Inari cosplay, and that cost quite a lot, like over £100. But this year I'm probably going to be going and like just I think I'm thinking about the Nurse Akali cosplay at the moment, which I just need like a nurse outfit for, which you could probably pick up for like £10–20. It's not really that much compared to like the more extravagant ones that you can get. So you need to make sure that you don't hype yourself up for this cosplay and then work out that you haven't got enough for it, or you just don't have the time to make it. Just set goals on what you can do. Maybe work with a smaller cosplay for now. Maybe next year go for the big cosplay. You never know, you might have enough for it then. The fourth thing you need to think about is whether you're going to have fun in your cosplay, because there's no point at all if you're just going to be going to the Comic-Con and worrying about whether it's going to get broken, because it probably will. My Inari cosplay, like the sides, the frilly bits at like the bottom, because I am quite short, and a lot of people ended up standing on them and they kept ripping off. Like, I had it secured with me with like a safety pin because it got torn off so many times. But to be honest, I wasn't that bothered, because I was having so much fun with everyone. I was taking loads of pictures with everyone, and it was just it just took my mind off it, to be honest. You don't even really think about your cosplay until people are just like, oh hey, can I have a picture with you, Innery? And I'm just like, oh wait, I'm Innery? Okay then, let's go, you know, that kind of thing. So make sure that you're going to be able to have fun in it, not just think about your cosplay all the time, like, oh my god, if anyone touches me now, oh my god, if anyone like comes over and breaks this, blah 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 blah. And last but not least, remember to take lots and lots and lots and lots of photos, because when you've put that much effort into thinking about it, into getting the cosplay, into getting everything ready to go, like whether it's to Comic-Con or a shoot or anything like that, make sure you take lots of photos, because you're gonna want to remember the time. At the time you may not want any photos, but when you get back you'll just be like, oh, I wish I had photos with this guy, I wish I had more photos of my cosplay so I could see what I look like. Oh, I wish I had more photos with these people because I'm probably not even going to see them again, blah blah blah. Just make sure you take lots and lots and lots of photos. So, I hope this video has helped some people maybe get a bigger picture on how to figure out what cosplay you're going to do if you've had no idea before. Of course, there's some people that are just going to be like, I want to do this cosplay and I don't care, I'm going to do it. So they don't need to go through all these questions in their head, but I know there's quite a few people that can worry a lot about cosplay and whether they'll be able to do it, whether they'll be able to pull it off, whether they'll be able to look like the character. To be honest, it doesn't matter. Just make sure that you're having fun. No one else is going to be worrying about that things. It's only you. You just need to take your mind off it. So, thanks for watching this video, guys. At the moment I'm still selling prints, so I'll put a link either in the bar underneath or probably here if I end up doing an annotation, which I have no idea how to do right now, but maybe I'll learn within the next 2 hours while I'm editing this video, so hopefully I will. So, thanks for watching again, guys, and bye!